Hi guys, welcome to my excuse me 34-week vlog. 6 more weeks to go. I'm gonna try to keep it short and simple because I am in the middle of packing our house and we have a lot to do and I got a lot to do, so sweet, short, and simple. Knock on wood. I say that and then 10 minutes later I'm still rambling. Okay, so 34 weeks. What do I have to report? First report, my gestational diabetes. I've managed to keep my blood sugar levels normal since my last vlog that I recorded, which was 6 days ago. So yeah, 6 days in a row I've had no spikes. So that's really good. I talked to the dietitian today. She said I'm in the good zone. Last week I only had 3 spikes. So I was still in the zone, but I just rather have 0 spikes, you know. So yeah, that means I don't have to go on insulin. So at least for now, unless I start spiking again. But this is the longest I've gone without having any spikes, so I'm really, really, really grateful. And one of the things that I'm really grateful for is last week, a shout out to Bits of Brie from Brianna Collier, I think is her last name, from Bits of Brie. She did a sponsored ad on Instagram for Magic Spoon cereal, and I usually don't just buy stuff because someone is doing a sponsored ad, but it piqued my attention because the cereal doesn't have sugar and it's packed with protein and it's grain free. Grain tends to spike my sugar, so I went and I bought the cereal. I used her code and I got a variety box, and oh my gosh, every cereal that I've tried so far, I've tried the 2, the fruity and the blueberry, and they're delicious, so yummy. And I can have a bowl of cereal with my vegan protein milk stuff, and it's delicious, and it makes me happy, and it has been such a boost to my spirits this week to be able to have my bowl of cereal. And even my daughter likes it, although I don't want her eating too much of it because it's kind of expensive, and I don't care. I will be buying it till I have this baby because it is yummy and I can eat it. And it's all natural stuff, so it's like there's no food colorings and weird things in it. So I'm super excited about that. Yay for Magic Spoon cereal. So what else? I had a little bit of a scare this week. If you follow me on Instagram, sorry, I am sweating. It is really hot back in this room. If you follow me on Instagram, you know a couple nights ago I had some pain. I had some really intense Braxton Hicks. And I was in pain. I had like left groin pain, and it was really, really hard. It felt like if you've ever had ovarian cysts or a really painful ovulation, that's kind of how it felt. And I used to have ovarian cysts, that's why I'm comparing it to that. In my 20s, I had a bunch of cysts on my right ovary, and it hurt like hell. They thought I had appendicitis, but it ended up just being cysts in one pot, which is why it was so painful. Anyways, yeah, I was in pain. I went and I took a bath with Epsom salts, and it seemed to relax. It took like an hour before finally it relieved. But then like the baby was moving okay, and then he stopped moving, and it was really weird. And so I got out of the bath and I laid back down. I ate some food, and it took about 30 minutes and he started moving again. and it was back to normal. During this time I took my blood pressure. It was normal. It was a little higher than my normal. My normal is about 100 over 70, 75. Sometimes a little lower than that. It was like 122 over 80, which is high for me. But it was still within normal range. But yeah, I was not feeling very well. So I did call my midwife, and she said that it was fine. One of the things she said was that when you are, because this is my second baby, she said, you're going to feel the Braxton Hicks a lot more intense, and chances are, because when I did go to lay down, I laid down on my right side, so all the ligaments were pulling from my left groin, so I probably just had a really bad spasm from that. And also I have, with my sciatica issues in my hips, that could definitely contributed. Also, the weight of the child, he likes to kick me in the groin, and he could have pressed on some nerve or something too. But since my blood pressure was normal, baby activity was normal, and it went away, she said, I'm good. That I did what I was supposed to do, is take it easy, and she asked me to just not try to exercise or, oh, that was the other thing. She's like, because I've been exercising so much because of my gestational diabetes, to take a break, like a couple days, just don't do anything. So I did. I took yesterday, and the day that I had pain, I took that day off from doing squats and all the stuff that I do every day. And yeah, so anyways, that was kind of scary though, because I was in a lot of pain, and I'm like, oh my God, do I need to go to the hospital? Is this baby coming? Like, what is happening? And the Braxton Hicks, they were very like intense, and I don't remember them being so intense before. Not even with my daughter, like towards the end of my pregnancy. So anyways, since yesterday I felt fine, today I had more energy and I felt fine. But yeah, yesterday I just took it easy. I took a nap after I got off work, and I rested, and yeah. So anyways, that is my update. All is well. We still have smoky skies. It's still burning out there. It's supposed to rain tonight, hopefully. Please let it rain. It's still gross out there. I'm tired of breathing smoke. You can hear my voice. It's because of all the goddamn smoke coming from outside. It's awful. Our air filters, I think we need to get new filters for them, because they've been going for a whole week through this, and God, it's like, what, day 10 of the apocalypse skies? Like, and it's not just Portland, it's like the whole, West Coast, Northern California, and then Washington, and some of the neighboring states like Idaho is getting some of our smoke. So it's awful, but it sucks because I want to go for a walk outside. I want to go for a hike, and I can't because of the smoke, and I am sweating like crazy. So I'm gonna wrap this video up. You don't need to see any more of me sweating. Okay, I'm gonna show you my belly. "34 weeks. Oh my gosh. I packed my hospital bag after the thing that happened earlier this week. I was like, I'm gonna pack that sucker up and have it ready. And then I realized, you know what? I need to pack my daughter's bag too, because she's gonna go to her friend's house if I go into labor. So she needs to have a bag ready to go too. So, tip for moms with more than one kid, or if this is your second pregnancy, pack a bag for your kiddo. Alright guys, take care. Hope you're all well, and I'll talk to you soon.